So if you liked Momodora Reverie Under the Moonlight, you're going to love this. It's Minoria by the same devs, Bomb Service. And we want to thank Chad over at Dongen. Or is it Dongan?
Dongen.
Dongen. Okay, that's what I thought, yeah. For providing us with a copy of this game. This just came out. It's a, I guess, spiritual successor to the Momodora series. So let's check it out. Right off the bat, there are some pretty notable changes. Some stuff you're going to like. Some stuff maybe not so much.
Want to adjust the brightness? This is good, right?
Yeah, that's good, yeah. I've put about, I think, 4 hours into it over the last couple of days. And just like Momodora, it's pretty light on story.
Year 1203 of the Remesian calendar. A forbidden ceremony launched the Holy Kingdom of Remesia. Fuck!
Reading!
You gotta read it. You gotta read it.
Weeks later, the ruling princesses were kidnapped and held captive by the heretics. Blue blood. Desperate measures were taken as expeditions of nuns departed towards the capital. Isn't that what happened in Momodora? I think the storyline is similar. The church proclaims these sisters to be the only ones able to purify the witch threat.
The witch treat.
Now their faith is the only hope to triumph over heresy. Hey look, Karst. That was a place in Momodora. Wasn't it? Karst Castle?
It was.
Yeah. So, same universe, baby.
Oh, I love lore.
I love lore.
Ed loves lore. I kind of don't care too much about lore, actually. But it's nice that it's there.
It is.
Witch corpses.
Those corpses.
The other sisters shouldn't be too far ahead.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep going this direction. The princess. We must hurry.
So it's just as ambiguous as Momodora so far. Sister Samila, this area is infested with witches. It is our duty to purify them at all costs. I'm only a novice, but I hope to provide sufficient assistance to you. Their ceremony has already begun. We do not have much time. Let's proceed in search of the princess. So we're a nun with a sword. Which is, it's just a thing that happens. And the Y button heals you just like did in Momodora. You have limited healing. It's called incense this time.
Alright. Oh, I used 4 out of 5.
You used 1 out of 5. You have 4 out of 5.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Yeah.
B is dodge roll.
That's pretty normal.
That was in Momodora too, I believe, right? Yeah.
There's map.
Typical map system. You don't have any other incenses yet. The other things of note are... I'll let you check this out first.
I just want to change this to L. Trigger.
You're weird.
Previous incense. Wait, are the L buttons used? Chat with partner? And
yeah.
Oh, I don't need those. Okay. So I'll make next incense RB.
LB is
incense
LB for the map, though.
So
make
map
that
is going to have to be...
Or back? I don't think the back button is used for anything yet.
B, you mean? Or
no,
back. Oh, yeah, back button. Yeah, okay, we'll make map the back button. That's a good one for the...
And you have to go down to apply. Don't make this mistake I did and exit out of the menu without having done that.
Yeah, I just like having my dodge be on the L trigger whenever they give me the option. Okay, so it's confirm. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I wasn't confirming.
Yeah.
I meant to go to apply, not confirm. Okay, got it. So we don't have a double jump here, but I am going to jump down this hole and see what happens. Oh, nothing.
It's got those same springy flowers.
Those springy flowers.
Yeah.
Those are from the original... No, not the original Momodora, but Momodora 3, I believe. They were in there. And they were also in Momodora Reverie in the Moonlight, but they were like spongy things.
Yeah.
I guess they were spongy things in the previous games, but they look like they're flowers in this one. I knew that was an enemy for some reason.
You know why? Because it's the same enemy from Momodora.
Yeah.
It's... I don't want to say identical, but it's, it's got the same... A lot of the enemies are exactly the same. A lot of enemies are identical.
Is the jumping, like, sticky in this game? A little bit? It seems like the jumping is, like...
Might be different.
Somewhat delayed.
Yeah.
By, like, a couple of frames, because there's, like, a short...
Maybe.
Anticipation animation leading into it? I'm not sure.
Overall,
it seems a little bit sticky for some reason, though.
Yeah, it might be.
It might not be. But... Nah, I mean, maybe it's not. It might be in my head. Sorry. Can drop through? Yeah.
It was really... Well, so far, there's one major thing, which is if you look just below your health, when the HUD pops up again, you have experience points and levels in this game. Which, if you're like me, is a great incentive to grind, right? And you might be wondering, H.C. Bailey, how much does the...
Well, you can really roll a lot.
You can. Rolling is significantly faster than walking. I would never walk. You might be wondering how useful is the leveling system. The answer is not at all.
Oh.
Because everything in the game, I'm almost at the end, everything in the game kills you in 2 hits anyway.
Oh.
Sometimes 1. This looks like a... Oh, I'll read it.
You read it, yeah.
This looks like a safe area. Sister Samia. Perhaps we can rest here for a bit? ... I'm sorry.
What's wrong? Sorry.
Just to tell you the truth, I'm very scared. It's my first time in a mission like this. I trust your combat abilities, though, Sister Samia. Please do not misunderstand. I'm sure we will do well. I have faith in us. In you.
Okay, save point.
Yeah, look how much it zooms in. It's really zoomed in.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
I think it's cool, yeah.
Yeah. But so far, it's stuff we've pretty much all seen before. The leveling system in this game reminds me of the Dark Souls leveling system. Not mechanically, just in the way that it doesn't really matter. And if you're skilled at the game or you know the enemy attack patterns, you'll survive. And if you don't know them, you're gonna die. Leveling system does not really change that. Oh, if you hit what did you change your talk button to? Is it right bumper still? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So every once in a while, you'll talk with her, and that's just.
Oh, that one really sent you flying.
Yeah. It's got the same gameplay loop with all the locked doors. You just gotta find the keys, which is fine, but you know there aren't a lot of movement abilities or other ways that the game is gated beyond just a locked door. You know, which is kind of par for the course. Oh, this looks not scary. Cornered like a rat, princess. Now, if you cooperate and return to your cell.
Silence, witch! You disgrace these grounds by wearing the attire of the Order!
What a nerd. This is not the time for your religious fantasies, Your Highness. I don't think there's a single male character in this game. Huh? I didn't expect to find more nuns around here. I thought I got rid of every one of you. Are you here to rescue your majesty? This is what she is now. Look at her. Your kind wouldn't even consider her human at this point.
Hey, why?
Point your crosses at her and burn her alive. Pass your sacred judgment. I'm waiting, children of God. Liz, the ceremony is not yet complete. I trust you can handle these two. Leave it to me! KKK! So it's a boss fight! Already!
Wow.
We fought like 3 enemies and now it's time for a boss. But it's not too bad. Just gotta remember to dodge roll, and that's... I think you'll be fine. A lot of the encounters so far... I mean, this one included. You'll notice that the enemies give you that indicator. I don't remember if that happened in Momodora, but whenever an enemy's about to attack, they have that little, like those dots, those Yeah.
That thing in the background, that yellow spiral thing, that kills you.
It's yeah.
Yeah.
That's
always
always
to go back here. Okay, well, it's not that far back. We just had a cutscene that took a while.
Rolling. That's all you gotta do.
It looked like I had a double jump for a second there. Is that an... Yes. Yes, it is. You can... They had the fall-through problem with this game. This is a thing that's frequent. I've run into this problem when we were programming... Actually, when I was working on Underworld on Construct 2. That's a game that we never released, but we're working on for a short amount of time. And Ed has been having problems with fall-through on our current platformer. And yeah, if you mash the A button, you fall through, and then you can jump back up. It's like a double jump thing.
It might just be jump forgiveness. You know, like
maybe
like 10
that,
frames.
That
of
could also be
leniency.
kind of annoying though if you're trying to fall through and then you jump up. Like I was having problems with it with Infernal Racket actually, and I figured out a way around that happening. I purposely prevented that type of thing from happening. I committed once you do your downward jump. Now you could double jump again, but you couldn't do like a normal jump out of a fall through. So if you had a double jump, you'd be able to do it. But
now you're gonna want to heal.
Yeah,
she's gonna two-shot you.
Yeah, that did seem to go really fast. I didn't feel like I was getting hit that much. But
I haven't.
massacred.
Yeah, I haven't been able to figure out.
Skip this start button. Yeah, start button's gonna skip it.
I don't actually know if it's harder than Momodora, but for whatever reason, it feels harder. It feels like you always die in 2 hits. And, well, part of the reason for that is something we'll also get to a little bit later. It feels...
Ow.
Well, for one thing, there's contact damage.
Yeah, if you touch the enemy, you take contact damage, right? Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Okay. There's a lot of attack.
But it feels harder.
Our first enemy.
Yeah. It definitely feels harder than the past games. And I've died to trash mobs a ton. Bosses were definitely not the hardest part of this game so far. But there's contact damage, which I have been struggling with. I don't think contact damage
is really necessary.
Should have been. Yeah, I don't think it should have been in this game because the game is hard enough. And the enemies attack plenty. There's no reason for them to also damage you just by touching
it. It doesn't feel like it would have contact damage because usually it's an old school game that has pixel art that has the not that really actually matters to the mechanics of the game so much, but it feels weird to have a game that looks more modern like this but has contact damage. That might be part of it.
I think that's right. You might be right about that. I think it just stands out more maybe because like you said, it looks so modern. It is a strange thing. And due to that, the combat is so hectic. You run into contact damage all the time. Are you hurt, Princess Amelia? Not much, sister. I appreciate your help. I assume you were under the Sacred Office's orders, members of the Inquisition? Yes, Your Majesty. I am Sister Anna Fran, and this is my sister. Oh, this is Sister Samila. You fight well. That woman you just defeated was no common witch. There are others like her, sinners who stand against our kingdom. We must be very careful. Their ceremony is progressing swiftly. Well, you have done well.
Did she giggle at the end like that?
No. Well, you have done well rescuing me. There's more to be done. First, we must head to the library. It's a safe spot. Where's that, Your Majesty? A bit further ahead, but not too far. I will know when we are nearby. Beware of ambushes on your way there. I've seen corpses of nuns around. The witches hunt our presence. Understood. We'll be careful. Alright then.
I'm hoping there's just going to be a save point ahead here that I don't have to go back.
There you go.
Alright. Great. So they went with a 3D approach for the characters, but it looks like most of the backgrounds are hand-drawn 2D.
I guess you're right, yeah. Yeah, it's not actually 3D then, is it?
The backgrounds aren't, but I think the characters are. I mean, the characters are either 3D or they're just 3D models shot.
Oh, I don't know.
Shot to be animations, I guess.
I don't know. The first thing about animation, man.
But yeah, that was something that me and Ed were commenting on before. Oh, can we get in here? No, we don't have keys yet. That's something we were commenting on before, is that with 3D animation, a lot of the times, it doesn't look as energetic, I guess, as 2D hand-drawn animation. Like, it's really easy to make smooth animation with 3D, but it's easy to forget about the principles of animation when you do that. Because it can look nice because it's smooth, but it doesn't look as dynamic. Like the run animation, particularly for the main character, doesn't look as dynamic as the original, the older Momodora games. Like, I remember Momodora Reverie in the Moonlight had really dynamic animations in it, and the attack animations in this move really fast. Like, that looks pretty good. Yeah. The character, I mean, I feel like she could be like leaning into the attacks a little bit more. Maybe that might be. That might also be an effect of of avoiding making the character take contact damage, though, by making the character lean forward from where they're standing while you're attacking. That it might be just a choice of substance over style. What's the word? Form over function. Yeah, in that case. But yeah, regardless, I mean, yeah, the attack animations are snappy and smooth, but the character herself could be leaning forward to make it look a little bit more dynamic, and in the old Momodora games they were like that. A little more dynamic.
You know, and yeah, she runs. It definitely looks smooth, that's for sure.
I mean, yeah,
But it doesn't-
you could make her lean forward and just keep the hitbox though back where the feet of the character are, right?
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you want to heal, by the way.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You got hit once, by the way.
Oh, I did.
A single time, and you're down to
Ouch.
less than half health.
Yeah, I'm not watching. I'm watching my health like it's a normal Metroidvania where you don't take
Yeah.
that much damage.
Yeah, most of my deaths
Where you
have
can
been
take, like,
surprises.
8 to 12 hits. Ow.
Oh,
Son of a
did you
bitch!
see
They
how
do a
much
lot of damage. What
Yeah.
the hell?
I'm not kidding, man. This, yeah.
I had to use 2 flasks there. Well, that's... Alright. Okay, we got this. Bomb service. That's some bomb service right there. Oh, come on. Heal. I'm gonna die from one more hit anyway.
You can get back to the save point.
Never.
Alright. I'm sure we'll come up on another one soon. You took contact damage!
Yeah. Ouch.
It's the same game over.
I got a white incense.
Same game over screen from Momodora, really. Same style. Here you are again.
No, we didn't get that far.
No.
So it's not too bad.
It's the same as Momodora. Once you have done it once, it goes by much quicker the second time.
Yeah, we just dodge roll pretty much just dodge roll through everything.
Yeah, it's amazing how quickly you run. When you're...
Oh, you can hit those. Those bombs don't explode if you slash them.
Right. You can also, if you hit the B button without moving, you parry. And you can parry those bombs.
You hit the B button? Oh, you mean the...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, without... Oh, that's cool.
And anytime you...
Try that.
Yeah, it's really... Especially
Did it tell me how to do that?
Not yet.
I just took that... Wait, I didn't
No,
take damage.
you wrecked him.
It looked like I took damage.
So, these bombs are one of the very few examples where things are moving slow enough for you to successfully parry. Anytime you just instantly do like a slashing counter on the enemy that's attacking you. Like that. And no matter where they are on screen, you're just gonna hit them. So, I don't know if this is an accurate
Oh, okay.
analogy,
That's pretty cool.
but maybe this is more like Sekiro versus Dark Souls in the sense that parrying is often the better option than dodge rolling and trying to evade attacks. Because anytime you successfully parry, you get an instant free hit.
I like a good parry system.
Yeah.
If the timing is good, I like it.
It's definitely not too easy, that's for sure.
I like the old Afro Samurai game. The timing on the parrying in that was actually a little bit off in my opinion, but I enjoyed the parrying in that quite a lot. It was really satisfying. It's an older game. Might not have aged that well, but Afro Samurai for Xbox 360. I had quite a lot of fun with that one.
Oh, another weird thing about this game oh yeah, smash that wall. That wall
This
looks
one?
out of place, doesn't it?
This one?
Yeah. It's a secret.
Oh,
Surprise! I think there's enemies in here.
I'll parry him. I tried to parry him. That was dumb.
It's alright. You only got hit twice. Nobody ever expects 2 hits to kill you.
Where did we save? Oh, back here still.
We haven't saved.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Shit. I blame you, Ed.
Oh. I think part of the frustration in... for whatever reason, it's more pronounced now that the game is difficult. I think part of that is due to the graphical upgrades. And by that I mean, the enemies have those indicators when they're about to attack you, yeah. But in the heat of combat, which we haven't really even seen all that much of... Oh.
Did I took the hit,
Yeah,
but also
that
I
was
parried
weird.
it. Alright.
In the heat of combat, there's so much visual clutter. They should have toned down the visual effects by half or less than half. And you'll see exactly what I mean. When there's more than one enemy and you're in close quarters and you're like using your sword and they're both attacking you, or there's 3 or more enemies attacking you, it can be impossible to tell what's going on. Oh, nice. White incense.
So does white incense do.
Hit that start button. Hit that incenses. Hit that incense too.
Oh, we have to equip it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Unleashes a small projectile. Not that useful. I think it only has a couple charges. Oh, it has 10 charges.
Does it recharge at a save point?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that could be useful to have out.
There are a lot of those incenses, and there's a money system which we haven't seen yet. You can buy them from the shop.
Yeah, I like a limited ability that recharges at a save point. That's pretty easy to balance for a developer. So I kind of like that. Oh, new Fran chat available. All
How
right.
does she know? Where is she? Lady? 'Cause... 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 ' Elevator rides. Yeah. Oh god!
Oh, okay.
Surprise!
I was surprised.
Yeah.
The sword attack goes so far, though, that having a projectile isn't even... Wait, does that drain your health? No. I took damage. Okay.
You were hit once.
Yeah.
And lost almost all
Well,
your health.
I think I didn't have quite full health, though.
Okay. So, I mean, yeah, it's a beautiful game. It's so atmospheric with the music so far. Really been digging it.
Yeah, that's always been a strong point
Yeah.
of the Momodora games.
Look at how little damage
These moving piano
jeez.
pieces that they have in
Yeah.
them.
Yeah. So when I have about half health and zero and zero heals left, I do a thing called beeline for the next save point, which means dodge.
Rolling a lot?
Yeah, rolling past everything to try to find it. Usually don't find it though. The library is just ahead. Please follow me.
Well, she said it was safe, so hopefully that means safe point. Save point.
I want to try something more while we're here.
Okay.
I'll tell you when that is. When we get to the library. A little treat, a little bonus, several bonuses or boni. Thankfully, we arrived safely. Sisters of the Order, this is the secret library, a shelter for the royalty in times of need. I'll be staying here for my own safety. The witches are unaware of this area. Okay. Your Majesty, we were part of a group of nuns that was headed to the cathedral. A blizzard caught us, and we were set apart. Me and Sister Smilla had to take some extra days to... You will find no living nun in these premises save for the two of you. Oh, that's terrible. The cathedral's halls have been stained with the blood of those who devoted themselves to the gods. We have been outmatched by the enemy. Darkness leaks from every corner. No. You must find my younger sister, Poame, and stop her. She's responsible for the witch's ceremony and for putting a curse on me. If she's allowed to do what she wants, more innocent lives will be sacrificed. Her madness needs to end. Poame should be at the castle. Your Majesty, how may we get there? The main entrance is locked by a barrier, a type of protective witchcraft. I'm afraid you won't be able to do much against it. But that woman from before, the one dressed in black, she is a traitor of the church, previously known as Sister Devoir. Find her. She must know something about the barrier.
Why would you assume that?
Yeah, that's a strange thing to assume. A traitor. But then will she cooperate with us? You will make her talk. You nuns have your methods. It's... Your Majesty. I won't yield to my sister and abandon our people. Find Sister Devoir the traitor. Even her poisonous tongue might be of use to us. Alright then.
Who's this?
Oh, you're about to get wrecked?
Why?
I'm just kidding. She's the vendor.
Oh.
Hello and welcome. My name is Harina.
I was gonna say, she looks like a librarian to me.
This library is a special place connected to many others. I am the one in charge of it.
Oh, sorry.
Are you heading to the castle? That area isn't safe anymore. There are witches all over. Send you around and take some look at some of the stuff I've for sale.
Okay.
Some have proved to be useful. You never know. What are you doing?
So she sells 2 incenses. They're both garbage.
Oh.
Because-
we don't have any coins, though.
Oh, you don't have any coins. But, I mean, look at the effect, right? Restores 2% of your maximum HP for every enemy you kill. 2% of your maximum HP is, I can't do math. Not a lot. Not enough to make it worth it.
6 HP
Ah.
per enemy killed. And enemies kill you in 2 hits.
Yes, most
So,
enemies
yeah.
will do 150 damage. So how many enemies do you have to kill to make up 150? Yeah.
Unleashes a projectile that deals more damage if user's HP is full. Well, you want your HP to be full, so...
I mean, if it's full, it's probably... If it's not full, it's probably empty. And
Hey
you're probably
man,
dead, so...
you need some silver coins.
So there are 2 things I want you to check out here. Apparently... Oh yeah, there's that. This is the tutorials part of the game.
Oh,
It's just...
well, stop reading.
Yeah. I think in the corners of this room, to the upper left and upper right, supposedly, if you have Momodora 3 and Reverie Under the Moonlight on the same Steam account...
Do we, though, on the same... I don't know if they're on the same Steam account.
Is it?
It might be on my
Is
account.
Momodora on your account?
I think Momodora 3 is on my account.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's on my account, though, because I think I remember buying that one on my account.
Oh, really?
But we have Reverie, I'm pretty sure, on the GameSoup
That's
account.
what I thought.
Yeah.
Apparently, can you climb that ladder in the background, or is that just for decoration?
Well, I guess we got to buy Momodora 3 now, so that we can do the secret.
It is just for decoration. Can you,
Yeah.
like, jump up to the right somehow?
We need a double jump. Did you get a double jump? Do you get a double jump in this game?
Do you want me to tell you?
Yes.
You get something about as good.
Okay.
But apparently, having those two games on the same Steam account gets you 2 of the different weapons from those games,
Oh.
including the leaf from
Yeah, you get the
Momodora
leaf.
4.
Yeah. 3. Momodora 3 had the leaf.
Momodora 4 also had the leaf, didn't it?
Oh, well, wasn't 4 just Reverie in the Moonlight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Yeah, I
was
guess so, wasn't it? It was the same, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like the same
yeah.
style of weapon. But you also had the bow and arrow, which you don't have any ranged attack in this game.
Alright, just teach me how this stuff works as we get to it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Is this the save point?
No, that's how you leave.
I don't want to leave, I want to save.
You
do
can't
that?
save in here now.
What was the whole point then? What was the point of coming here? There's no save
The
point?
vendor.
Get out of here.
The vendor.
I want to kill the vendor and the queen here.
Ah, the queen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is her. Yeah.
Install a save point. It's just an inkwell. Oh, here's one.
Yeah.
Wait, was it there the whole time? I just didn't see it.
I don't think you've been here before.
Oh, it sent us to a new...
It took you right into the library. Oh,
Yeah, this is where we just
Yeah,
were.
it might not have
Yeah.
been there during the cutscene.
Yeah, maybe not. Okay. Well, it's there now. So that's all I needed. That is all I needed to see. My night is complete.
So all those silver coins, most of them anyway, are hidden away. You'll find a couple that are just placed out in the open, but by and large, you're going to have to find them. And that is done mostly by smashing walls.
What's this?
That is an experience cache. Plus 5 XP. Yeah, if a wall is a secret wall, you only have to hit it once with your sword, and it'll open just like that one we saw before. That leads to basically you running around
These
the
are
entire
all
map.
set to a specific amount of height that they send you. They all look
Yeah.
the same, but they all send you a specific amount of
Yeah.
height. That's very interesting.
You remember
Usually-
this attack?
Oh yeah, I
Same-
do remember this
Same
attack.
attack.
It's a different enemy though.
It's a different enemy, and
Yeah, in Momodora Reverie, it was like a witch lady with a hat on, like a summer hat.
you
if I
skipped
remember
a
right.
skipped a thing. Sorry, I don't want to backseat you, but I kind of do.
Yeah, you should be backseating me though.
You-
I'll miss shit all the
There you
time.
go.
Silver coin obtained.
There's your witch. She just—I don't even know what they do. Kind of
They
forget.
just swing that staff at you and
There was
you parry
there's
it.
a sign over there.
If you fuck up the parry though, you lose half your life.
You passed. There you go. Yeah, they do. Yeah. This is a rough translation of a witch saying, according to the Reverend Mother's Edict, number 420. We bathe beneath the tears of the world, only hoping they welcome and accept us. All right. Well said, sir. Why? Why?
I don't know. I just decided to do it and see if it worked.
Oh.
It worked pretty well.
Yeah. It does work pretty well for the most part.
Did I just take? Whoa.
No.
You don't take.
There's no fall damage. No.
Okay, that's nice.
What else is weird is after an enemy is already dead, you can continue to juggle them indefinitely.
Oh really?
They don't just disappear
I
after a
got
while.
cathedral key.
Yeah.
Well, can I get out of here now?
Who knows? You never know which.
Unlocked with the cathedral key.
Yeah.
Yeah, the doors kind of look the same, don't they?
Yeah, they look exactly the same. So you never know which doors you can actually open with the key. You just have to try the doors. These guys, I think, curse you if you. Wow, dude, you're not grinding. You're really. I'm getting very upset. Oh yeah, they silence you. Is if you kill them and stand in their death cloud. Just means you can't heal. Oh yeah, this is an arena. So guys will pop up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is the hardest part of the game. Not the bosses, it's these. Because this is where the visual clutter issue really comes to the foreground.
Whoa.
And it is a problem. I really hope they tone down the effects, or at least give you the option to tone down the effects, because the effects are beautiful. But there are so many of them, it becomes very difficult to tell what's actually happening until it's too late. And in a game where you die in 2 hits, that is a problem. Which is weird, because I don't remember saying the same thing about Momodora, and by all accounts, this is basically the same game. Those are enemies.
No.
No. Joe, you're actively rebelling against leveling systems. You hate it. Also, those enemies have the stun bar below their health bar. That has never come into play. Ever.
Wait, did you see how delayed that attack was?
Yeah.
Looked like I was like, oh, did I parry it? No, I just took damage late. Oh, I was trying to parry it. Let's see if I can parry it. You'll never get me. Oh, fuck, I died. Shit. I shouldn't have been trying to parry. I should have healed, probably.
I mean, that's part of it, though. If you try to parry and miss...
Yeah, I mean, I did actually look at my health. I was like, I could take one more. I could take one more whack. But it just didn't happen that way. Wait, which way did I go before? Did I go down this way last time? Oh, yeah, this is where we went. Yeah, this is where we need to go. So, yeah, it looks like there's a lot of dying so far for us in this title. I don't know if that's usual for a player to die this much this early in this game. Probably
I think
not.
so. I think
probably
so.
not. Probably
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
I think it's just game soup.
Nah. It's a hard game, man. I definitely died this much.
Can we get more air by holding the jump button?
I don't know.
I wonder if that's the truth. It worked that time. I was holding the jump button, but I'm not quite sure if I actually got any more
I think your
air.
aim was just a little better.
Yeah.
There's that silver coin down in the box over there
Yeah,
still.
I just want to kill that guy so he doesn't beat me up here.
And I keep finding myself making comparisons to Momodora, as I've done a million times already in this episode, but just over the course of playing it, I kept finding things that reminded me of Momodora or were so drastically different that I kind of wondered why they made certain changes. Like, I don't remember, did that game have contact damage? I guess it did, or maybe it didn't even matter.
The original Momodora 3, I mean, yeah, I keep calling it the original because that's the first one that we played. We never played the first two Momodoras, but yeah, Momodora 3 did have contact damage as far as I remember. I don't really remember about Reverie in the Moonlight, though.
I should know this because I just played it recently. Like, I don't know, 5 or 6 months ago I played Momodora Reverie again. I don't know, why did I play it again?
Because of this.
Not because of this.
It wasn't because this was coming out?
No, I didn't.
This looks like a secret wall, doesn't it?
I didn't even know about
sure
this.
Sure is.
Good
eye, Ed.
Oh, yeah. How did we even find out about this? It was way too late.
Were we just looking at new releases? I think we might have just been looking at new releases and we saw this.
Hey, I think I saw a press release somewhere, but it was like a week before the game came out.
Yeah.
So this was a complete blindside, which is a shame. Because, you know, a game like this, from these developers, I would hope for more fanfare on release.
Yeah, I think Momodora Reverie Under the Moonlight got quite a lot of got a lot of attention, and for good reason.
Which kind of begs the question, what do you do after that? Yeah.
I don't know why I went in there. Oh, those are just slugs again. Wait. I'm silenced.
You've been silenced.
So I can't use my incense? Can I use it over here?
No, it just wears off.
How long?
I don't know. Not long. If you just stand over the edge of the cliff, you can hit them, I think. Cliff. There you go. Yeah. And now you've been silenced again. Those guys die in like 2 hits, though. Just like you.
Well, at least it's fair. Okay. I got an archive. I don't want an archive. I want a save point. Oh, this one's locked.
There's a switch right there.
Oh, it's a switch.
I think this is just a
switch door.
shortcut. Yeah.
Oh, it's a switch door, but it has a keyhole on it. That's a little confusing. I would make a separate art for that. All you'd have to do is just, you know, erase the keyhole. I mean, that's it. And you got a door.
Just MS Paint that baby out of there.
Pretty much. You could use MS Paint probably for that job. I don't want to go to the library.
No.
I'm not interested in
Books.
libraries right now.
Not interested in books, sir.
Alright. We haven't looked at the map yet. Pretty nifty looking map.
Pretty simple. It doesn't actually tell you where the libraries are, which I don't think there is one at every save point. And that is a problem, right?
Can we mark it?
No. You can't mark the map.
Can't mark it.
You can't even pan the map unless you do it inside the menu. From the start menu. So,
oh, really?
Yeah, like if
I
you
was
go
wondering,
to,
I was just trying to figure out how do I pan this shit.
If you go to records, I think. Yeah, then you can look at the map and you can pan.
Oh, why isn't this just the regular map screen, though?
I don't know. It's a great question.
So I just do this. Just shows me where I am, I guess.
Yeah.
Huh, so I guess you kind of have to go into the menu at some point. But here we can see the whole map. You just hold the button. You just hold down the map button. Can we move while we're on? Oh, it doesn't pause the game either when you're looking at the map. Okay, good to know. Because I'm sure I would have screwed up and got killed because of this at some point.
There's a couple places for you to go.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's some undiscovered map segments over here, so we can maybe get up there.
Yeah, you remember you just picked up that cathedral key, so it's not like...
Yeah.
Yeah, the chances are very good that every locked door you come across right now is going to be unlocked. And the game is pretty much broken into sections like that. I mean, there is some backtracking, but, you know, by and large, you're going to clear out areas one at a time. I see something.
Oh, another silver coin. So we can afford to buy something now. I think one of the things was 3 and one of them was 1.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy either of them though, because
Oh, really?
there's
They're
better
just
stuff
trash.
later. But they're mainly that they're both just trash. But yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're here to tell me that. Alright, I guess we'll go down here.
You probably want to go. Oh, you have to, I guess. You go up there. I remember something about. Do I? I don't remember. I actually don't remember what I remember.
Charge attack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. You have 3 of those. The heavy thrust.
Oh, you run out of it.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, I thought it was just. I thought the cost was just the time, but
Yeah.
it actually is a resource that diminishes. So it must be pretty powerful if it.
I don't know. Maybe. Can't get up there.
I guess that's not a jump through platform. No, it's not. Okay. It only took me 5, 6 tries to figure that out. We've already done this, but we might be able to. Oh, activate. You press up when you're
Yeah.
on the elevator to send it down. But it didn't take that long to figure out. I guess it's not too bad, but I guess just my Symphony of the Night muscle memory. You press down on the elevator, or really just any Castlevania game when there's those fast-moving elevators that are in every other Metroidvania Castlevania game. Yeah, I'm just used to pressing down when you want to go down the elevator and up when you want to go up. But it's not really that big a deal that you have to press up to go down the elevator. It's just, yeah, its activation is how it's thought of in this game, and that's perfectly fine in my opinion. Is there a downward slam, though?
I don't think so.
Well, that's fine, too. It's all well and good.
It's very locked. I regret
really
to
is,
inform you. Very locked.
Yeah, I was trying to pick up that flower, but you have to smash the flower. I forgot for a second. So this one can't be locked. Oh, no, it's
Huh?
locked. So I guess we're not in the cathedral anymore? Because the cathedral key
guess.
is not working anymore.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're up here. Did we try everywhere in here? Oh, now the enemies are going to be respawned, though. It's pretty neat that they bust out of the wall. I bet this is a secret wall.
We already found this one.
Oh, we already did?
Yeah.
Oh, darn it.
Remember this was the blue room? You'll recognize it.
Well, I'm not going in it.
Oh,
yeah, we didn't go
you
in
should
this
go
one.
in it.
It's not revealed in the map yet.
Well, we died. Remember we died here?
Okay, yeah, well, then we'll go in it.
Just,
Do I have... How do I check my
attack. If you just attack, it brings up the HUD. You can also just turn the HUD on permanently.
Alright, I'm going to keep the healing incense up. And
What?
then...
What killed us? Do you remember? I don't remember what was in here. Oh, it's just regular dudes.
Yeah, I think I was trying to parry them, or maybe that was
Yeah.
another death. No, they're...
So, you want to roll the hell away and heal. I wonder if part of the reason for it feeling so much harder, at least, is to give the leveling system a little bit more meat to it. You're gonna die.
I am. Oh my god.
Isn't it crazy? Yeah, if you can hit once, your best bet is to roll frantically out of combat. And if you can manage to survive for 3 seconds to heal, all of that for an
We got an
archive.
archive.
Great.
It was worth it, man.
And it's blue. It's a blue room. Isn't that cool?
It's pretty neat. I mean, it's essentially the same artwork as they're using in other places, but it gives a completely different feel.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. And I was surprised too. I was looking at reviews for the game, or at least Metacritic scores, and just kind of looking through the blurb of the people who have reviewed the game. They all have a lot of the same sentiments that I have had so far, which is the visual clutter. I don't know. Some people mention the stiff animation a little bit, but it's just so weird to think like this game is. It is so similar to Momodora, and yet for whatever reason, something about it is different, is off. You know, something about it feels a little bit off.
I think I'm doing like a stealth attack here or something because they're dying in one hit. Because I'm hitting from behind. I feel like maybe there's like a bonus for hitting an enemy from
I
behind.
think some enemies I've noticed don't they don't scale up with your level or level up. It's like some of the
Oh, so maybe we're just a higher level now?
well, you're not really that much higher. I don't know.
I'm going to try and find this save point here.
Oh yeah. Watch out! There's a witch and 2 other dudes trying to come at you. There you go. So I think you haven't explored down and to the left.
Yeah, that's where I was going to go
probably
next.
yeah.
Ouch.
Contact. Yeah.
Are you serious?
At least the contact. I mean, it still does like a fifth of your health. So that's so. You like that?
Yeah, I did like the way that you said so. Oh, I can hit him from down here.
Yeah, that is something.
The attack, the arc of the attack is really wide.
It's
very
incredibly
nice
generous.
Yeah, it's generous in our favor. It's
generous.
So that's one thing in our
Yeah.
favor for sure. There goes the other controller. Sorry, Ed.
No, that's right.
I broke it.
Sorry. Yeah, both in up and down. When you're attacking, you get a huge hitbox on your sword. So it can be pretty trivial in some cases to like attack an enemy that's below you that can't necessarily hit you back. You know, but most of the time you're just going to be wrecked in 2 hits anyway. So, where do you want to go? How about up and up to the left? Maybe that was a locked door. Can't quite remember.
Yeah.
If only there was some way to, you know, like put a mark on the map of some sort.
Is there?
No.
Oh.
No. No. But
Is that it?
no.
No, we want to go up.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now after having played this, and I should have thought of this sooner. Now I'm thinking that we really want map markers on our game for our Metroidvania as well.
Do you know how to do that?
No.
No. Well, no one does really.
But it's coding. How hard can it be?
yeah.
I'm just kidding. It's going to be a nightmare. It's really going to be a nightmare. Almost everything is.
Oops, I pressed the wrong button. That was dumb. But luckily, oh, I didn't mean to heal twice.
I bet you can get through here.
Yeah. Damn. No. Yeah. Everything just seems to be a key. All of the things that gate progress so
Yeah.
far just seem to be a key.
That's how it's been in the past too, but in the past games, I mean. So where are we trying to go? We probably want to go like, I don't know. I would go all the way to the left and explore this room.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. I mean, your choices are so limited. It's not like you're gonna ever be.
Go ahead, finish.
You're not ever gonna be really stuck for a long time. It's just a matter of finding the correct door. And you see that one hit, man. Sorry, were you gonna say something?
Did you send me that article this week? Where was it? There was something about the definition of a Metroidvania. It should be called linear power-up progression.
Yeah.
There was a guy that wrote an article that said Metroidvania is not a good name for the genre of Metroidvania. And while I somewhat agree, the name has stuck and it's not going to change. But what he suggested calling it was linear power-up progression.
Non-linear.
Or non-linear
Right?
power progression. That's right. Yeah, not linear.
I gotta be honest. I find his argument compelling. But
However, the name does
Yeah.
not roll off the tongue at all, and people aren't ever going to call it that.
Yeah.
It's not simple enough.
so in a perfect world, yeah, maybe we would be calling them non-linear progressive platformers or something,
Yeah.
whatever it was. If you look on the Reddit has a Metroidvania subreddit, and that's originally where I found a link to that article. It's pretty interesting if you like the theory behind it. You know, he describes how like a good descriptor would include something about, I forget what he said, like something about function and categorization, but in a fancier way than I've just said it. You know, classier than that, classier than just mumbling it out. It was really interesting though. Check it out. I
But
could give
Ed
yeah.
came up with a better name, in my opinion. It's not nearly as descriptive, but it is much more memorable. Exploration platformer.
I guess.
Pretty simple, but I mean, I guess it doesn't necessarily have to be a platformer.
No,
but
I mean, it just describes the two most basic things about the genre,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, it is a platformer that is heavy on exploration, which is, if you talk to somebody that doesn't know Metroid or Castlevania and you say, "Oh, it's a Metroidvania,"
yeah.
the name of the genre tells you nothing about the
Yeah, I mean,
genre.
at some point, you just have to learn about video games. If you're that much of a novice, you know what I mean. I mean, I'm not saying that to be
No.
rude. If you're new to video games, then welcome. But it's going to take you a while to get down the lingo and to understand what a Metroid is and what a Castlevania is. A Metroid is not the main character of Metroid.
Yeah, it is. It's the girl. I mean, the boy. It's not a girl.
Yeah, you're really far behind, Ed.
I never beat Metroid 1.
Yeah, so you don't know.
I don't know that
Well,
under
welcome,
the suit.
welcome to 1987, Ed.
Wait, really, 1987?
The year gaming changed forever. Actually, a lot of great games. 87 was the
Mario
beginning
Brothers
of
3?
many. No, Mario Bros. 3 is a lot later. I think it was 89 or 90 for Mario Bros. 3.
But
But
this was a dead end, wasn't it?
yeah, I think so. I think I'm kind of just wandering around here. I got kind of distracted by our enthralling conversation. But yeah, Mega Man, Castlevania, Contra, Legend of Zelda,
Oh, in 87.
and I think there are others. I mean, list any other franchises. There was like 6 major franchises that started in 87 that are still going today. So,
There have been some true power years in gaming. I
yeah,
remember
87 is probably
Yeah.
one of the biggest ones. If
One
not
that
the
I-
biggest.
There's one that I keep coming back to. I think it was like 2001 or 2002. And it was like some of the biggest franchises ever.
So where are we going? Should we go? Did we check left down here with
Oh,
these 2
God.
little pits down there?
I don't know. Let's go back.
All right, we're gonna go back there. All right, so that's where we're headed.
And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut out this part of the video so you don't have to watch us. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to.
No. Why would you ever
Lol.
watch this guy?
Shrek'd. Like, it's cool. Like, you feel powerful in this game. You do feel powerful.
Yeah, you power up fast when you do that heavy thrust attack.
Yeah.
But
But, like, in the heat
you
of
only get
combat...
3. So
yeah.
I guess that's more the cost, is that it costs the resource of the attack.
Also, later on, enemies will poise through almost all your attacks. So you can't just spam the button. So you can get off, like, 1 3-hit combo and then roll around to the other side. And a lot of the times, that is what the main strategy boils down to. If it's just you, if it's one-on-one, you versus one other guy...
How do we get down under there? How did we do that? Did we only get
Did we
in
not?
through there?
Maybe, yeah, you know what, I don't know.
But we have that part of the map uncovered. We've been to that room before.
What the hell? How did
so
that
how did
happen?
we get in there? Wait, oh crap! I just respawned the enemies.
Are we dumb?
I can also save here.
You-
Yeah, we
yeah.
might just be dumb.
I don't know, I mean, you just went through there twice, I didn't see it.
All right, we'll try it. We're actually going to try it on this episode because we wanted to finish our discussion on nonlinear power progression and how exploration platformer might be a better name, although not nearly as descriptive. It rolls off the tongue a lot better. And so yeah, the phrase nonlinear power progression sounds more like it was designed by an engineer than designed by a designer or a marketer, somebody that focuses on.
How the hell did we get... Is this...
Getting people to believe things or getting people to use
Wait.
certain terms. Oh, we can go through here. It's like a secret, but we must have done this before. Maybe it was a secret to get in before? No, maybe not.
Maybe this was the start of the game.
I get a silver coin.
Was this the start of the game?
It
Is
might-
that
yeah,
why?
I think it was the start of the game, probably.
That's probably
but-
why we can only go one way here.
Oh.
Lol.
Maybe it just dumped us off here or something?
I think it started, on the map, there's tubes to the left. I think it
Yeah.
started us in that. Yeah, because look, the tutorials are coming up.
Yeah,
that's
that's
right.
true.
Okay. All right.
Alright, so we figured it out.
Yeah, it's definitely it's like a scientific sounding genre, right? Nonlinear progressive auto insurance. It's nice though. I mean, it's very descriptive. It's exactly what you would want a name of a genre to be.
But, like, for instance, shoot 'em up. What is a shoot 'em up? Is it a game like Halo and Doom? No, it actually isn't. It's a top-down or side-scrolling shooter, a shmup, as we call it, right?
Okay.
A shooting game, like
Yeah.
a space shooting game is the traditional type of game, but it doesn't have to take place in space, right? But that's what a shoot 'em up or shmup for short is. It's not a game where you're shooting up a bunch of guys.
That is true.
That's called a first-person shooter. Or if you see it from behind the shoulder of the character, it's a third-person shooter, right? Those are completely different genres. So there, and shoot 'em up is not an umbrella genre. Shoot 'em up really just refers to that specific genre of shmups, basically. You might consider like Contra type game, but that's normally got a run and gun shooter. Or I call them a man shooter because you play as a guy.
A man shooter.
But
Yeah,
that's not actually what it's called.
That's a pretty
Usually run and
specific-
gun is the term that people use for that type of game. And do you run and gun in Halo? Yes, you do. But that's a first-person shooter. So you can have a description of the genre that is not overly specific, like nonlinear power-up progression. It doesn't need to be that specific. It can be exploration platformer.
That's
Is
fair.
Super Mario 64 an exploration platformer? Yes.
Yeah,
but
I guess.
it's also just a 3D platformer. It fits that genre. So if you're new to video games, again, welcome. Sorry to confuse you, but these are the genres of games that we play. We love them all, except for sports titles.
And
For the most part.
and anxiety simulators.
What's an anxiety scene? Oh yeah, like Overcooked.
Overcooked
We're going to
is
be covering Overcooked on the channel, aren't we, Ed?
You wish.
I wish, but we're not. Sorry. All right, so we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.